it all in, getting themselves ready to get this race underway. What a view here as we look over Wollongong at night. The rider lineup for the CR22 85 final. Jack Nunn on the 29 machine. Keep your eye out for him. Richie Lawler picked up a win in his heat earlier on. Seth Thomas won the last round, so keep an eye on him also. Deegan Ford, Cooper Ford, Xander Kruick, Jager Townley, son of very well-known Ben Townley, world champion rider. Declan Smart, Dylan Grumball, Nixon Dara, and Heath Davey on the number 2 machine. Williams Neville is a few more of our riders. Max Anderson there on the 411. Eliza Dennis, our only girl out there, qualifies through in 19th. And there was Ethan Wolfe and Lachlan Vincent rounding out this field. 22 riders strong field. This is one of our biggest classes here today, and these riders had to qualify through. Getting set to get this race underway. You can see the roll-in that these kids can get from so far back on the 85s. Gates down. Good jump out by Nunn on the inside, but he's going to be pinched off going into turn number 1. He's a long way back. He's got a lot of work ahead of him. Nice step on and off just there. It looks like the 295 of Seth Thomas, our last round winner, puts himself straight into the lead.
Exactly what he needed to do. He didn't really have the best of days earlier. We didn't really see him too much near the front, but this is the kind of start he needed. If he can put quick laps in and just kind of build himself a little bit of a gap, this race will come very easy to him.
Our other heat winner in Richie Lawler sits there in second place at the moment.
Just in front of the third.
No, Nunn's about a bit further than that. It's Nixon Dara there in third place.
Yeah.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right. It is him in third. My apologies.
I was trying, like, he's so tall, right? He stands out, and I'm like, how did he get to the front? But I think he just snuck around that inside of that first corner and was able to get down that rhythm section clean and made all the difference.
So, keep your eye on the 29 machine of Jack Nunn. See, our timing still has him back in 5th. That's how many passes he's made since the last timing loop.
When you're faster than technology, you know you're moving to the front.
But he's going to need to make this pass quick. Nice pickup there of the Dean Wilson line, the Shane McElrath line, the pass to the inside. But clearly on track, he is there in second. I'm very impressed with Thomas. He has really turned it around. Oh, Nunn! That's got to hurt.
Yeah, that was it's not ideal. Wait, that's just what we talked about, how much of a stretch it is, that triple. And also, Nunn's a big one. Got a little bit too far.
Through the rhythm for the last time is our race leader, the 295 of Seth Thomas, will come around and pick up the win, extend that lead out. Really turned his night around after what we saw earlier on. He didn't have a bad start to the day, just didn't quite look as comfortable as he did right there.
Yeah, and it's the same theme we've been talking about. Get out front, ride mistake-free races. You see how frustrated Nunn is with that. But
let's head down to Trent, who has our winner.
Down here with Seth Thomas. Seth, heat race didn't really go your way earlier on this afternoon, but then got a good start in the main and ran those laps. And that's 2 for 2 now in the season for you back-to-back. How does it feel?
Yeah, it's really good. I got off to a good start on that one and just got a decent gap at the start and just was smooth and kept that.
What about this time sitting around and you've waited until this late in the night? How rough was the track for you?
Yeah, it's not too bad for me because I've always trained rough tracks, but yeah.
There you go, Seth Thomas. One to look for in the future.